Hey everyone, Jen Mueller here, America's expert talker, with another business lesson courtesy of Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson. Now, I know that the Seahawks season is over, but you're still going to hear a lot about Russell in the weeks to come as the football season closes out, and I guarantee you're going to hear a lot about Russell Wilson in the future. Now, most people are going to look at the stats and the results that he produced during the season, and certainly those are really impressive. He set some rookie records and really caused people to take notice. You know the other thing he did that sometimes gets overlooked? He communicated really, really well. Any of the post-game interviews that you listened to, that was pretty evident. He handled everything with grace, nothing seemed to faze him, and he really took things in stride. His teammates and his coaches will say the same thing. He spent a lot of time over the course of the year developing relationships with his teammates and having individual meetings with players or coaches, or working in small groups with maybe the receivers or the offensive line. And he had them believing in what he was going to do and what he could do. And I promise you, on the sideline Sunday in Atlanta, there was a sense of optimism and a sense that Russell Wilson could help them win that game. It's not just the results, it's the way that he communicated and the way that he built relationships with his teammates. Now, I'm sure you can see where this is going. Russell Wilson isn't the only person who can do this and make this formula work. You can do this in business too. You know, sometimes we get so wrapped up in the overall outcome and the results, and that's great to have results, but there's got to be something else. There has to be something more if you really want to set yourself apart. Look at how Russell set himself apart. People thought he sounded like he was a 45-year-old congressman instead of a 20-something rookie quarterback. That is separation. That's a way to get noticed at work. That's a way to get people to listen to you. In your workplace, it's probably crowded with voices, and it's probably got a lot of people who can perform. Make sure that you're putting yourself in the best position to succeed. Don't just turn out numbers, build relationships. Don't just work at your desk and phase everything else out. Talk to your coworkers. Make sure that your communication skills are as impressive as the results that you're producing. Well, that's the thought from Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. I'll take a few weeks to kind of regroup after that loss, but look for another tip next week. Oh, and if you need some ideas as to how to build those relationships using sports conversations, well, there's a lot of ideas on the website. It's talksportytome.com.